I'm Welly Surf Māori, and I'm here to give you surfing advice, surfing tips and tricks when it comes to surfing in Wellington. Today, I'm going to talk about crowds and how best to avoid them. With Wellington beaches being so close to the city, it opens up our surf breaks to a lot of surfers. And with Wellington surf lessons being so popular over the summer months, we are seeing more surfers and crowds in the water than ever. Longboarders, supboarders, bodyboarders, hydrofoilers, shortboarders, angry teenagers, or even angry people who choose surfing to keep themselves nice and tense. Tip number 1. Make sure it's really cold. Winter is perfect. You're going to cut your surf crowd by about a quarter this way. Most beginner surfers tend to stay away from the water as it gets colder, especially if they find surfing difficult and spend most of their time falling off and have water flushing through their wetsuit, which is probably about a size too big. Wellington will always be on your side. Look for the strongest wind, study how hard it's going to gust, and make sure you're there. Tip number 2. Make sure that cold wind is coming from the south or the southeast or the southeast-east or the south-southeast or the southwest or the southwest-west or the south-southwest. Just make sure it's coming from the south, or if you're in Titahi Bay, it's the north. This is perfect for onshore waves and perfect for you to see the absence of another quarter of the surf crowd. Most advanced surfers will generally avoid these conditions and go in search of a more surfable wave in another region, which means more waves for you. Tip number 3. Make sure the surf is half a foot to a foot. Now that's real feet, not surfy feet. Now don't get that confused. Check the Lowell Bay or Titahi Surf Report, and if the numbers indicating the surf conditions are red, then red means go. Now this is going to cut out another quarter of your surf crowd, the shortboarders. They can't even bear the thought of trying to pop up on a 5'6" to 5'9" in these conditions. It hurts them. So they'll go back to their building site or whatever labouring job they have at that time. Tip number 4. Make sure you take a shortboard out in these conditions. You are going to make the surf look completely unsurfable. But little do they know that you have completely avoided any type of crowd in Wellington. So make sure you enjoy those small, cold, onshore waves all to yourself. Tip number 5. Now there's always that newish type of surfer who is keen to grind away and improve their surfing in any types of conditions. This surfer will usually paddle out to your peak or bank even though the entire beach is empty. Now the best thing to do is make it look like you're coming in. This surfer will be sitting in the car, checking the surf, waiting to jump on your spot. But if it looks like you're coming in, they won't go out. Well, that's me. I hope you enjoyed my vids, surfing tips, tricks, and surfing advice. Be sure to subscribe to my channel or follow me on @WellySurfMaori on Instagram. Ngā mihi kia koutou mō mā takitaki mai, aroha!